22 products from Amazon to get your most organized kitchen for the new year. There are so many areas in the kitchen that need to be organized, so if you don't have some kind of system, it can become a mess. You can't find anything. A fun fact, the kitchen is the first area I organized years ago and then became obsessed with organization. All the products will be linked down below in the description box. I will also number the corner and then you can find the number in the description box. Let's start with the pantry. Clear airtight containers. These are really nice to be able to see what snacks you have, what breakfast items you have in your pantry. This will free up a lot of boxes and you really can fit twice as much. I feel like people think this is just for looks. Trust me, it is not. These work so good in really maximizing your space in your pantry. You can get a 7-piece set in all different sizes for $26. That is such a good deal. I also love the tall pasta ones. So this is good for pasta. I put like my waffle mix in here. Like these really are tall and can fit a lot. This snack storage organizer, this is great for any packaged snacks. It has dividers and it also comes in a set of 2 and you can stack it on top of each other. My snacks used to be all over the place. This really makes a difference. I love this one. These airtight containers for your baking supplies, so flour, powdered sugar. These ones are a great size. I've had ones that are too big. I've had ones that are too small that you constantly have to refill. So the size is really good. Also, these have a lot of cool features on it that are really useful. A magnetic spoon that is magnetic on the top of the lid. Magnetic leveler on the top of the lid. Terracotta pendant for the brown sugar to keep it more fresh and not so stiff. Mini dusting screen, I use this for the powdered sugar one. So I feel like they thought of all those little annoying things you have when you're baking. This is a really good set. I love these small Lazy Susans for any baking supplies. So like, your vanilla extract, baking soda, all of that. And you could just twirl this around. It's so satisfying. You can see everything. I love this little baking section. So you could put sauces on here. Lots of little areas that you can organize. Just the spin factor that you can really see everything really comes in handy. You also want to have an overflow bin for your pantry because even though you have all those containers, they won't all fit and you don't want to have to throw anything out or just have it all over the place. So I have just like a little plastic bin in the back and then I can refill all those containers when they need it. Spice jar containers with labels. This looks so much nicer and I feel like you can see everything and use all your spices more. It's nice to have all the same size containers. It comes with labels so you can label them. It comes with a little funnel to fill them up. It is a little annoying filling all these up, but once you do it, you're like, okay, this was so worth it. It looks so nice and you really can find all of your spices. And with that, a riser is really good to put your spices on. It's at all different levels so you can see them a lot better. You can use this for other items as well in your pantry, but definitely for your spices, this works really good. This compact utensil drawer organizer. This is so nice to save space in your drawer. I feel like in our kitchens, we're very limited on drawer. There's so many little sections. So if you still have a big utensil drawer organizer that fits your whole drawer, update to this one because it fits like a quarter of the drawer. You can fit so much more in your drawer. This fits plenty of silverware. I was worried it wasn't gonna fit. I could fit probably a whole nother set. Hand rack organizer. I love this 3-tier design. It's stackable. It fits up to 36 cans. So even though this looks small, it can fit a lot. You could get a second one if you have a lot of cans, but it's really nice to have all of your cans in one area. I feel like before they were just all over and I couldn't find them, so this has definitely made a big difference. This pot and pan lid organizer, I actually put my baking pans on here. I found those were like falling on top of each other. My pots and pans I kind of stack up because I have a smaller shelf right there. But this, you really could put whatever you want here. Just basically organizes any kind of pans or pots. I also have a smaller one that is good for any lids to your pots and pans. I find those more annoying than the pots and pans. So it's nice to have all of your lids in one area and they're not falling all over each other. This paper towel holder that is adhesive and sticks to your backsplash, or you could put it on top of your cabinet. I love this. This frees up so much space and it gets you a decluttered kitchen. I cannot go back to the paper towel holder. It's just one of those little things that was like always in the way when you're cooking. So I think this one is so nice. I love the like matte black look. I think it looks a lot more high end. I used to have like a metal looking one, so this one looks really nice. These bamboo drawer dividers. I love this to actually put my kitchen utensils. I don't like them on my kitchen counter. I feel like it looks very cluttered. I have a smaller counter, so this is a really good idea to free up space and get a decluttered kitchen and put all of your utensils in your drawer. You can divide them. This fits your drawer and it has a little padding on the end so it can fit any size drawer. Just looks nice, and free up that kitchen counter, looks so much more organized. These stackable kitchen shelf organizers, you've probably seen these, but if you have not tried these, you basically can double up your space in your cabinet. So if you have any coffee mugs, you want like double the amount, or I use mine for like my small and large plates to divide them. It just looks a lot nicer, and when you grab them, you don't have to have, you know, things falling over each other. But definitely for coffee mugs, you can fit twice as much. These are definitely a must-have. This kitchen towel hanger, this hangs on top of your cabinet under your sink. It's just nice to have a spot for your kitchen towel. I couldn't find mine, or it was like dripping down my fridge. So this is really nice. It won't damage your cabinet, but you have a little rack there to put your kitchen towel. Organizing under your kitchen sink, which is very crucial because this could become a clutter fest if you don't have some organization. I love a big Lazy Susan to put all of my cleaning supplies. Now I only put my cleaning supplies that I need for my kitchen. I see a lot of people like fill their whole under sink. You do not want to do that. It will look very cluttered. So I only put products like stainless steel cleaner, you know, those that will only be used in my kitchen. But definitely a Lazy Susan is really good. This one has grip, so I love that you can just twirl this, find the product you need. I love a good Lazy Susan. This knife drawer organizer. This is a great way to clear up the space on your kitchen counter, get rid of that knife block. I think this looks so much nicer. And this fits up to 12 knives, and you can put a little sharpener at the end. Just looks really nice, and it frees up so much space. Expandable drawer organizer. I love this for all my kitchen gadgets. I have way too many of these, but this is nice. It has all different sizes of sections, has 6 to 8 sections, and I just love that you can fit all those little extra items in here. It also is expandable. So you can, if you have a bigger drawer space, you can expand this and even fit more items. This is definitely a good product to have. This over the sink drying rack. This is really nice because it can fit over your sink. You can also roll it up to dry your dishes. Get rid of that big drying rack that takes up so much space. If you have one in your sink or definitely on your counter, it looks so cluttered. This is a great way to save space and just look a lot more decluttered and organized. Clear drawer organizers. This is really good to organize your junk drawer in your kitchen, also your utensil drawer, and really any small drawer. So it could be a nightstand, an end table. You need these to be organized. They make such a big difference. Ziploc bag storage organizer. This is a great way to get rid of those boxes. This looks so nice and it's so functional. I was kind of like, do I need this? Yes, you do. It is so good. Frees up that space, and I love, mine has like a foil cutter, a plastic wrap cutter, and I don't know, something about getting rid of those boxes. This really makes your drawer look a lot more organized, and you can find things a lot better. This coffee pod organizer. This is a great way to organize your coffee pods if you have an espresso machine or a Keurig. I love that you can divide your coffee pods. I have like my iced coffee, my hot coffee. This is very compact design. It fits right next to my Nespresso machine. It doesn't take up a lot of room, but fits a lot of pods. It also has a clear lid. I just think this looks nice, but the function of it is seriously so good. So that does it for 22 of my top Amazon kitchen organization products. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, please give me a thumbs up. If you are new here, I hope you subscribe. Thank you for watching, and I will see you soon in my next video.